Okay. And so now you want to grab that link and just throw that in the chat. So
Grab that. I don't have a link. What link? What are you talking?
YouTube link. How do we find the YouTube link?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. You don't know what you're talking about. What you're saying does
Well,
not
I
make
just want
sense.
you to share that stream with this stream so that people from this stream go over, you know?
But how would they ever find that stream? What you're saying is that I have two streams right now of Jason Raznick Live right now. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, let's see if this works. Hold on, guys.
There you go.
Where?
Streams.
Oh, look at the second stream. It has your arm across it.
Yeah. Oh, that was what the first image, and so that's what I created as auto thumbnail. We can adjust it. We can change it.
I mean, I want to have one stream.
Okay. So then end this guy.
All right, guys, we're moving over.
So then you can add the share link from that.
I got the share link here. It's right here. Okay.
Boom.
Here's the link.
Done.
New link. I'm closing this room down. And then Bosch, you're coming live for the interview. Then Made in India are coming live for the interview to host show. Okay. All right. I'm closing this stream down. Thank you. Okay.
All right. Dismiss. All good. And then if you just go to your studio, it'll show you what. Yeah, that's you right now. So that'll show you like analytics.
You said you could change my screenshot.
That you'll have to do from the channel.
The channel.
Like if you do edit video right there.
Here?
Yeah. You can edit your thumbnail. You're still live.
I know, but how do I change my thumbnail?
Right here, upload thumbnail.
All right, I need a thumbnail though.
Yeah.
Where do I go?
I don't know. Do you have a quick picture of yourself somewhere? Use that.
No, we need like.
This is like. With this, you started this 10 minutes ago.
Beach. Yeah, but I can get one off the internet, right?
Sure.
Okay.
It just has to be under like 2 meg.
2 meg?
Yeah.
I put this one on, or I'll get people offended at the company.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Okay. I won't do that because I don't want to offend anyone. I won't do the one that would offend anyone because that's not cool. I don't know what to do. What should I put?
You want a nice like rectangular photo, not something
rectangular.
Yeah, not like vertical, horizontal.
Rectangle photo. Okay. You're taking a rectangle photo. That's not work. Do what you want.
I like that one.
This one?
That might be a high res though. Like, definitely more than 2 megs.
I'll go like this. Nope. Why don't you have the Apple? Where is that keyboard? The one that I bought. That's the Apple clone keyboard. This is an Apple computer. It's very confusing. The key things. Remember the one I got that you, John G didn't want? Do we return that? I just ordered another one. Okay. Well, I just ordered another one because. Where do I put my thumbnail now? I got it right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not that. That's vidIQ.
Oh.
So then, upload thumbnail.
Okay.
And then choose.
Recent.
Yeah. There you go.
All right. Now, how do I get it up? Save. All right. We're ready to go, guys. Sorry, Aaron. Yes, Aaron's still here, guys. He has still the job, but he figured it out. Okay. I think he figured it out. Are we up? Okay. Let's see if we're up. All right. I'm here. All right. Brand banners. I got to change the show now, though, in our own thing now. I got to go into the Slack to change the new link because I gave a false link. I don't want to give fake news. I gave fake news. All right. Okay. All right.
Cool.
Talk to you later. Thanks for your help, man. You're a kind guy. Hold on. I got to go to everybody because I gave fake news. I got to fix that fake news. Fixing the fake news. Hold on, because in Slack, I'm changing the links. I'll be with you guys in a minute. Not that you guys care because you're busy in your own lives. And I'm just talking, and I can't stop talking, so I apologize. Okay. All right. Change the link. Let's see if that worked. Yes, it did. Okay. Not a great thumbnail picture, but all right. We're going. Now I need to get my guy in. I don't see him. Bosch, are you here? Does he no longer want to host the Amsterdam show? That's fine. If I already wore you out of the Amsterdam show, I'm sorry, man. Thought we had something. I thought it meant a lot to you, but you could see that love is over. Don't know why. Okay, so Here's something I'm working on right now. I'll share my screen. I don't like the look of it at all. But it's not terrible. It's just not easy to read. It's like, it's hard on the eye. Let me hold on my feet. Oh, I gotta do this. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. All right, here we go. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Bosch is back. All right. I'm waiting for Tony to see if he's around. He hasn't responded. Waiting for Tony. When Tony comes, all right, Bosch. Tony's not around. So do you want to come live, Tony, Bosch? All right, here we go. Let me get you on. All right, bud. This is what we're gonna do. Bosch, click this link. Thanks, bud. All right, I got to respond back to a guy named Luke about my opinion on something. Okay, what do you think of the VZ balls? I kind of like it, but I think the word bull in light gray is, 1 second, it's hard to read. So guys, I have to give Luke feedback on what I think about this logo, guys. So I'll get to you 1 second, Bosch. I'm gonna share my screen and you guys can give me your opinion on it. 1 sec. And by the way, Bosch, feel free to do your trade and don't worry about me. Okay. All right, guys. So that's the logo would look like. It's for our bullet point content. I don't know. I don't really love it because the pharma's too big. It should be the bullet. Should be something. You don't even know what I'm referring to per se, but that's what I was doing a second ago. All right, I'm moving that, and now I'm gonna add. The pharma's too big. It should be the bullet. Should be something. You don't even know what I'm referring to per se, but that's what I was doing a second ago. All right, I'm moving that, and now I'm gonna add. The pharma's too big. The bullet should be something. You don't know what I'm referring to per se. That's what I was doing a second ago. All right, I'm moving that, and now I'm gonna add. The pharma's too big. The bullet should be something. You don't know what I'm referring to per se. That's what I was doing a second ago. All right, I'm moving that, and now I'm gonna add. The pharma's too big. The bullet should be something. You don't know what I'm referring to per se. That's what I was doing a second ago. All right, I'm moving that, and now I'm gonna add. Bosch, you have me on playing twice, so I hear myself talking. I don't know if you have me on two speakers or do you have the YouTube channel open still? If you have the YouTube channel, go to the YouTube window and hit the mute button. So go to your YouTube. I have you on mute, so you can't respond to me right now because I couldn't take the noise anymore. So you just go to YouTube and hit mute. When you hit mute on YouTube, then put thumbs up, and then I'll turn your audio back on. You look confused.
Is this better?
Yes, because you had the YouTube channel on before, right?
I think I had, yeah.
Yeah. So I kept hearing me double, and that's why the whole issue. That's why I just went to mute. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm great, actually.
So you're you trade all day?
I trade all day, yeah.
What kind of stuff do you trade?
That's how I make a living.
Good.
Well, I trade stocks up till $50 more or less. From $10 to $50, yeah.
Any particular strategy?
Yeah, I do the VWAP bounce and I do the reversal long. Those are my two favorites. And sometimes in the evening, when it's in the evening with us, in the afternoon in America, then I do the reversal short.
Yep, absolutely. So, would you be comfortable sharing your screen though, like when you're trading, or no?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now,
I start when markets go open.
Which markets?
Nasdaq. So that's.
I thought you were saying you could do like overnight coverage here.
Yeah. When it's night in New York, then I can then I start my trading day. That's 10 o'clock in Amsterdam now.
Okay, so let's pretend it's your show right now, and it starts off. We put a nice intro video. It's like the Bosch man. Here we go. Let's go. Overnight hours trading. Okay, and it has a nice little video. Introduction. Now, what do you do?
Okay, guys, this is the opening of Nasdaq today. We saw yesterday that GameStop and AMC had this big rip up, and we're going to see what it's going to do today. One of the big questions also today is the new IPO of SSDA, and what we also want to see is what the gold figures are going to do. So pre-market is going to be open in 5 minutes. But before that, we're going to just take a quick look at post-market in order to see what we missed when we were asleep in Amsterdam. And so this is the pre-market show from Amsterdam, live, brought to you by Benzinga.
And like, you're going to look at like some of the changes. It's okay to like take water. It's not like have water and like take a pause. It's not live TV. It's a little more of a casual setting where you don't have to be like nervous or stuff. And like, it's normal. And sometimes I even put on music or, like even if there was people engaged, you'd hit this button. That goes off, and like there's things like that. Or I mean, for my power hour, I don't know if you've seen the Benzinga power hour, but we do you may have breaking news, whatever.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Benzinga Nation jam-packed show. So that's the kind of stuff we do. So when
look what my wife brought me just now.
Oh, nice. What is it?
It's a Belgian beer.
Nice.
It's almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon now, so there's 5 o'clock.
That's good. So now what would you show us on your screen? Can you show me like something that you would show on a screen?
Can I share my screen here or what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can share your screen. You go into the platform. On the bottom, there's a share button. Click that. Click that. See, they're rooting you on, man. Javier rooted you on. Javier works at Benzinga or builds at Benzinga. So go to the share button, click it, and hit share screen. Do you see it? There you go. You're making progress. Okay. Now you don't have to put it live yet. So you shared your screen in the studio here. Now when you're ready to put it live, then you have to go click add to stream. I'm not going to do it for you. I want you to be ready for it. Okay. You put your mouse over, but you don't want to put it live yet because all I'm seeing is your desktop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with my dog on it.
Yep. Well, Javier doesn't like dogs, so I can't do that. Okay. Tell me when you're get to something that you'd be showing.
Don't you see this?
Nope. You're sharing a wrong window.
No, it's my wrong window. Wait a minute.
I want to congratulate you on your Model Y order, and I want to let you know that we currently have a bin that matches your configuration available for you in Cleveland, ready to go. Depending on if we can get this funded today, there's a high chance that we could get moving parts in this time if you're planning on paying with cash or third-party financing. But if you are planning on leasing or doing Tesla financing, there's a car ready to go, and it's going to be picked up in the next few days here. So give us a call back at 248-205.
All right, you got your screen. So now I see your screen. Now go to your window and hit add to screen. Go to the studio, put your mouse over your screen. Next to your face. You're in the studio, the stream studio. Go, you know where I'm talking to you? Like the thing you logged into?
Yeah.
Go to that. There should be 3 windows. One is me, one is you, and then the third one is your screen. The URL is stream. Look at the URLs. Go to that tab called stream. All right, I'll do it for you. Okay, I did it for you.
Yeah.
But we got to figure that one out. It's very easy because I can just hit remove. I can add. You got to figure that out. Like, oh, see, I can change the settings. This is stuff. It's right there. All right, so now we're gonna go back to your screen. I can change the setting. So, all right, so now take over. Like, you're doing the pre-market. You're showing the stuff, and take over. Just take it over. It's your show. And listen. Like I said, you can drink water. You can relax. It doesn't have to be always talking. Like it does. It doesn't. There can be some music on in the background, or preferably not copyrighted music. It's a little bit of a pain, but here we go. Just take it over for a couple minutes and feel free to be chill. Like chill is the name of the game.
Okay. Well, just while my dog is barking, what we can see here is, and what we have been looking at pre-market is rail. We'll show you the daily of rail. It's just going to get rid of those intraday lines that I have for you. Erase them here. What you saw yesterday was this high of 542. And if we go to the weekly, then you can see that the next high of this stock will be, or your next level for the stock will be around 1791. That's your next level. So if you want to trade this, be sure that you see that on the 5 minute, the left on the screen is your 5 minute. You can see here that it's a little bit overextended. You see here 621 is now at 660. What you really want to see here right now is a pullback to 630, 640 ish. You see here is this double top, not really, just almost this double top forming, and what you want to see is the pullback, and then the next one through 669 and then back to 791. That's what you want to see on this stock today. One other that you can see is AMC. We've watched this one all day. AMC is, of course, one of the stocks that's, well, a Robinhood stock or a Reddit stock. I don't know what you want to call it. I haven't traded this one for a long time because, it was too volatile for me for a while. But when you look at the daily now, then you can finally see. Let's remove these lines here very quickly. When you look at the daily now, then you can see really some levels occurring here. So this was yesterday, and this was the day before. And what you see right now here is this green line that I've drawn here. I don't use a lot of EMAs or SMAs. I use the green line here is the 9 EMA. The red line is the 20 EMA. And I use the blue one, the 50 EMA. And you see here underlined the 200 SMA. And what you want to see right now on AMC is that this one this green line is now around, let me say, 1124 ish, and you want that above that now in order to go long. If it stays under 1125, then you can go for a short play.
It's good so far, but it's helpful to know like what overnight what markets are open that you're trading.
Well, I'm trading pre-market, so this is where I get in.
Oh, okay, got it. And then the other thing is, I don't know if it's naturally you, but when you hear us on the Power Hour, do you hear how our voice changes? So there's inflection points when it's like a more exciting moment or something. So people kind of understand. So we kind of have fun with it. We kind of have fun. And I know it's not always every day in the chipper mood, but that's kind of how that's how we kind of handle it. So you're using the same voice the whole time. You may lose people because they want to hear some more energy. You know what I mean?
Jason, it's 4:00 in the night when I do this then.
Yeah, I hear you. That's fair.
No, but you're right.
No, that's a good point. That's a fair point. I don't totally disagree with what you said. That's true. So it's a more chill time. They don't need a guy yelling at them like Luke. I got you. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, so I guess all I'm saying is it's good for some voice intonation and changing like your voice a little bit. It helps get people to know what to pay attention to a little bit. But I do think there's something here. I do. So what time would you start U.S. time? Just so I'm clear.
4:00 in the morning.
Okay, so you'd go from 4 to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it. I'm really not.
I love trying it. Why not?
I think you've learned from me now that I'm about experimentation. You know.
I know. I watch your show, so I know.
Yeah, and I believe money fouls doesn't lead. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway. So that's we can do it. All right. So now can you go to the window that I was trying to tell you to go to? Did you like the thing I invited you into? Remember that link you clicked?
Yeah.
Are you at that window? That window. So on the right side, do you see the word comments, banners, brand, private chat? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's clicked on? Comments or banners?
Private chat.
Okay. Click on comments.
Yeah.
We got a guest here. Look at this. Come on.
Oh my God.
You see the comments?
Yeah.
Now go see where it says Bosch Trading. Hit remove. Okay. Hit remove to see if you know how to do it. Go over your thing. Like if you're on the comments thing, move the mouse over to Bosch Trade and hit remove.
You want to do? You should do SGC. That one. Do you want me to do Wise key at 1:30?
I don't. Whatever makes your life easier, I can do it both. So
Can you do? I've got a lot of people called today.
yeah, I can do both. So wait, I got it. So Luke, this guy would do Amsterdam overnight, but he doesn't know. He's not. You're not. The computer thing isn't working. You don't see it, man.
I see my boss trading here, but I don't know how to
move your mouse over that window. The little box. The little box. You don't see the little box.
On boss trading, no.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna I'll just share my screen. I'll just share my whole window because I'm like so confused. Okay. Ready? Do you see my screen? Hold on. You don't see it yet. Go to the stream. Go to the stream. All right. Are you watching the stream? Can you see my screen right now or no?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you see in my screen?
Small, but I can see it.
You can see it. You can see it, right? Okay. You can see my screen, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see my mouse?
Yeah.
So did you have the same thing on your screen
Yeah.
right here?
At the,
Did you have the
at the
same thing on
bottom,
your
yeah.
screen?
I have. Yeah, I have.
So you didn't see this little button right here where it says add to stream, removed to stream? You didn't see that button right there on top of the little box?
Let me try it one more time.
It didn't work. Just click add to stream. You see the little, look at my, are you looking at the screen? Look at my mouse. It's, see where it says add to stream?
Yeah.
Click it. So what are you clicking on? Oh, now you just removed the whole thing.
All right.
Bring it back in. Bring it back in. All you have to do is go down to the bottom of the screen, hit share. Do you see the share button? If you figure out this tech thing, then we got a show. Okay, so now you see it. Now move your mouse over the middle of it and hit add to stream. Like, put your mouse over it. Don't touch any buttons. You're touching the buttons. Don't touch any buttons. Put the mouse over the Bosch Trading little box. Do you see the Bosch Trading box? Do you see the Bosch Trading box?
I put my mouse over it, but there's nothing happening.
Wait, hold on, but do you see the Bosch Trading box?
Yeah.
Are you using Chrome or Firefox?
Chrome.
Or in Chrome. Okay. So move your mouse over the Bosch Trading box. Just put it like in the middle of the Bosch Trading box. Are you saying that nothing pops up that says add to stream?
No. Okay.
Yeah, let her try. Move the mouse over where it says Bosch Trading, that little square box next to his face.
Yes. Next to his face. Yes.
Yep.
And
so if you move the mouse over it, what happens? Watch. I'm gonna add his stream. Watch this. Do you see it? Now do you see his stream there? Do you see his screens?
Yeah, deze.
You guys can't hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay. If you guys can answer me, then I'll teach it to you in 2 seconds. But like when I click this, do you see the screen change?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you see those charts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the charts are gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So in this window, you see the share button at the bottom of the screen, the bottom of the window. You see the share button?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you move your mouse up to where it says BOSCH, you move the mouse straight up where it says BOSCH, and you keep moving it up a little bit, like a half inch. No, there's nothing that comes up that says add to stream.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Really.
So maybe you're on an old version of Chrome then. I don't know. Yeah, because we'd have to figure this out because I won't be up at 4 a.m. to get you to go live. Like that, without that working, then it won't work. You know,
that's not gonna work.
Yeah, because I mean,
No, really,
download a new version of Chrome, and maybe that will work. You know, like see if your Google Chrome is updated. You know, that would be. You got to get this part to work because I won't be here to do this part. You know.
No,
I mean, the other option we can do is later when I have more time, I could do a Google share where I see your screen to see what's going on. Okay. Okay. But you do have I like the way you can do it, your timing and everything. I think you can do this well and just be relaxed and chill and have fun with it. So can you shoot me an email just at jason@benzinga.com so I have your contact info?
I will.
Yeah, and then
I
have
will,
that
great.
beer.
Yeah.
Have that beer. Hopefully it was a profitable week. Hopefully it was a profitable week for you. And
I'm in the green. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. And then let's talk this weekend, and we'll see if we can get something going. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Let's do that.
You could become famous, man. All right.
I know I will be.
All right. Thanks for coming on.
Okay.
I got to do the Made in India guy now.
All right. Thanks. Thanks a lot,
Thank you.
Jason.
Talk to you later. All right. Yep. Bye-bye.
Talk to
Bye-bye.
you.
All right. So Made in India. Can you click that link? Can you click that link there? Come on. Click that link. I guess we got one more person we're testing out right now. Is Aaron Bree sending me questions? I don't know. Made in India, are you coming on right now? Or do I need to end the channel? All right. I'll give it 2 more minutes. Hello? Hello? No one is here in my live channel. I will close it down in a minute. Okay. Who were you a competitor to? Question mark. Did you get bought out? Question mark. Is that why you are no longer there? Question mark. I'm talking to you live on our show right now, period. Kind of funny, period. Oh, comma. Yeah, comma. I'm sure, period. That should be a bigger part of our business. But as you likely know, comma, our other parts are probably bigger, period. What is your numero? Question mark. I'll call you this weekend, period. Or we can get lunch in Puerto Rico on Tuesday, period. Made in India. Scroll up. The link is up there. Come on, man. Make it easy for me. You got to go to my other show. Just sitting here like birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness, waiting for my tea. Let's go. We have a buyout offer on the table right now, period. I have a lot of thinking to do. I'm sorry, period. There are more people than just them there, period. They don't own the city, period. Why did you leave that company? Question mark. All right. Oh, he's here. He's here. Made in India is here. Okay. Let's get him on. Let's do the thing. Let's test it out. Let's go. 1 second. right, we got a new show launching today. It's called Made in India. I don't know what it's about. No one told me. I'm just here behind the scenes, and I'm going to introduce it. It's called Made in India. I'm going to go away. He's going to come around.
I lost your audio there. I assume I can go. Just give me a thumbs up on your stream. I have it muted.
I turned myself off. I said, I'm going to go away. He's live. He's doing a broadcast. There's no one here except us three, but it's okay. I just said, have some fun. I don't know.
You know, when I woke up this morning, I didn't know I'd be doing this, or else I would have made my hair, showered, look prettier. That's all right, though. So we're going to do a quick recap of what's been going on, right? We'll do a little bit of unusual options. We'll talk about a couple of stocks that are moving and earnings and things like that. So in terms of unusual options, I got a couple of them for you. NAT, they were buying the October 15 $5.50 strikes. There were approximately over 800 contracts that were purchased there. All this information, by the way, you can get from the Benzinga platform. And another one that I have for you is going to be KBH. They were buying. This was a little bit longer dated one. It's January 21, 2022. So a little bit of a leap there. They're buying the 45 calls in that one. And if we want to kind of talk about yesterday, Citadel was supposed to do a clubhouse, a little talk about, short selling if it's dead, the new stock that they're into, but he ended up doing a Periscope. And the stock that he was talking about going long on, or that he said he was long, was Root, ROOT. I believe it's an insurance play. And what was interesting to me is Citadel recently had gotten killed, if you will, in terms of profits with the GameStop short, right? We all know that part. And now the strategy that he went to is going with Root. And the reason was because he loves the investors that are in there. He loves the play. He loves the insurance category at the moment, but he also loves how short or how much short interest there is in the stock. So I think it's interesting that someone who got murdered by the short squeeze is now reversing strategy and going with the short squeeze himself. So I think that was interesting. Coming up, we'll also talk about earnings that are coming up.
So where are you located?
You're good. Okay, I'm in Atlanta.
Okay, and how long have you been trading for?
How long have I been investing? Probably about 10 years. How long have I been day trading? About 2 years, 2 to 3, give or take.
Got it. And so, and you're in hot Atlanta.
Yeah. At the moment, it is kind of a little humid out here. So yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's what they.
You're out in what? You guys are based in? Is it Denver? Or did I make that up?
No, Detroit.
Detroit. That's what it is. I knew something with a D because I looked up positions out there earlier on your website. I remember that. Yeah. Because last time you were talking about having hosts and things like that, you were talking about expanding. So I went on your website to look at careers and different opportunities that you may have had.
But on our career site, there's a whole thing where it's like you don't have to necessarily have the job ad. You can create your own ad. Yep.
And matter of fact, on one of my sticky notes, because I think your Twitter bio, it says, if you feel like you'd be an asset to Benzinga, write a quick intro or whatever. And I actually had like an intro ready to send you. I just wasn't exactly sure what you were looking for. So I was going to, connect with you at a later time. But look at that.
So you were just hoping
Friday, we were able to connect.
You were just hoping that like somehow I would know that you wrote something, but then
no, not at all.
Then why don't you send it?
I wanted to make sure that whatever I could do that I was going to be good at it and things like that. Because Bosch killed it, but to me, my expertise is not necessarily with giving out trades. Like I trade obviously on my own, but it's more so with recapping what's been going on in the markets, the important stuff. And also, interviewing and things like that. Like I've been on shows and podcasts before for the NBA 2K League. It's an esports branch of the NBA. It's a little different. So that's where my niche and interest comes in, if you will. And I saw the interview they did with Kathy Woods. Ripster obviously has been on your show a couple of times. I think it was the CEO of Hoff V was on yesterday, and I saw that. So that's kind of my skill set, if you will.
What was it? Wait, you broke up. Is your internet not good there?
I apologize. It should be good. I pay good money for this Comcast one. I apologize if it broke up there.
So what'd you say with the last part you just said?
I said I've seen the interviews that you had with Kathy Woods, Ripster. Yesterday you had it with Hoff V, CEO. So that's kind of my skill set, if you will, is more so in conversations than just showing people how they should trade, if that makes sense.
Got it.
So I wasn't sure what
Yeah.
you were looking for that 2 p.m. time slot.
What were you gonna? What was the thing that you were gonna write? By the way,
I could read it to you. I was going to say, this is just kind of funny because I don't know how many people are watching, but I was just going to say good afternoon. Enjoyed your show. I personally use the Benzinga platform, which is true. Absolutely love it. And I was just reaching out to see if there was any openings that you had for hosting a show and interviewing guests and things like that. And then that I could send you some clips from different shows that I've done. They're not trading related, but they are related in the 2K esports field that I mentioned. And then that if you were free, I'd love to connect sometime.
what were you doing like before trading? Like you're at home now trading, but what were you doing before this?
I sold rectangles. And what I mean by that is I sold mattresses for about, 3-4 years, if you will. So I've been in sales since a very long time. And then I got tired of selling mattresses because, it's retail, and retail hours are not that fun. They don't provide a good work-life balance, if you will. So that's what I did directly before day trading for a living.
Got it. Okay. And then you're like, I want to sell mattresses anymore, so now I want to do this, and this is how you got to. No,
pretty much. I mean, yeah, no. So for me, it was always, I've always been investing. My first stock that I ever purchased was Apple for $5.53. I only had one because I was in college. So I only had one share. I remember watching it every single time it moved, thinking I was going to go broke because it dropped $2 or whatever. And then I, bought some Zipcar, which then got bought out by Avis, and I thought I was the Lord because, it was easy. Luckily, it was easy money. And then basically, long story short, yeah, I mean, retail hours are not that friendly, right? So July 4th, whenever the normal people are off, it's busy season for retail, and that just wasn't working for me anymore. And then I said, you know what, let me go ahead, and I had saved up some money to day trade and also make, get by if day trading didn't work out. And I was like, yeah, let me just day trade a little bit. And, did some penny stocks that didn't work. And I was like, all right, let me switch it up. Took a month off, learned on YouTube and all that stuff, self-taught, if you will. And the rest is history, if you will. Yeah. And obviously dealt with my first pandemic, or I guess my first real crash in 2020. So that was a lot of fun. But,
Yep. So have you ever done sales not in person, like not mattresses?
Have I done sales not in person? When I was about 18, maybe I sold wholesale jewelry. And that was a little bit over the phone because it was wholesale. And, we had clients from Chicago and everywhere else just calling in and telling us what they wanted and things like that. So I've done it, but not in a while. 10 plus years.
So are you not looking for like a paid job? You're just like doing the trading now is what you're kind of.
I mean, yeah, thankfully, I'm sure you know this, and anyone else that does trading, it's a blessing because you have flexible hours, right? Like right now, technically it's our working day, but you and I are having a conversation. So for me, I'm kind of open to doing whatever. Thankfully, I have the flexibility. So I'm always open to things. I'm not really set on one thing or another. Obviously, if things work out, then I'll go with the opportunity. But at the moment, just going with the flow, to be honest.
Got it. No, we definitely need more hosts. We definitely if you can share your screen sometimes, maybe you could use Benzinga Pro and show what you're doing.
Yeah.
We definitely need things. We want to go like 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Or like 24 hours a day, to be honest.
Sure.
So, that's what we're, trying to do. So,
yeah.
I'm happy to test out and get you going and doing a couple examples,
Sure.
For sure.
Yeah, no, I'm totally down. And then, whatever you guys need me to prep beforehand, that way I'm not just improving. I'm happy to do the research and come prepared on the show. Absolutely.
Yeah. And it depends on the show topic. Like what
exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
What are you envisioning for the 2 p.m. time slot? Since that's one of the time
I don't
slots
know. I
mentioned?
can look at the whole thing, but feel like you can look around and see what you're passionate about, or you can just do what you're doing, man. And you're talking like stocks. You're talking market updates. You don't have to, you know, sometimes the stuff that you prepare less for, the better it goes, you know?
I agree.
Yeah. So
You got chat engagement too, so that helps.
Yeah. So and you get feedback that way. So will you email me at powerhour@benzinga.com and powerhour@benzinga.com. And then like say I talked to you today, you know, Jason wants, you know, to get a show going. And you know, we have a couple more guys starting too. So
sure.
All right. And then what's your name, by the way?
My name is Zunaid. So that's like Zoo N Aid. Like at work, they just call me Z like the letter. So if you want to go with that, we can go with that.
Zunaid, Z-U-N-A-I-D?
You nailed it.
Zunaid.
Yeah. And if that's too complicated for some people.
And you're born in India?
I was. My screen name is actually true. I was made in India, yes. Raised in US, but made in India.
All right. I'm going to go on the Luke show in a minute.
Sounds good. Pleasure. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, for sure. Talk to you soon, man. Bye-bye.